Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
For this is what the Sovereign Lord says.
Why do you need prophets to tell people who you are and what you want?
If you can justify everything that the God of the Bible has done, then you can justify any of your behavior.
A lot of this mentality is trickling into what is now mainstream right-wing Christianity.
I am capable of empathy greater than this God of the Bible.
This is a Bible that they tell kids. This is the good Lord. This is the good book. He is fantasizing about murder, mass murder.
Head over to sacrilegiousdiscourse.com right now to find out how to leave us a review or support us on Patreon.
Hey there, sinners and saints. It's your favorite Bible-bashing duo from Sacrilegious Discourse, and we need your help.
That's right, folks. We're raising funds for some heavenly equipment and a studio that doesn't sound like it's in the depths of hell.
Our current setup, let's just say it's more apocalypse than audiophile.
So if you want to hear us dissect the Bible without the background noise of demonic squirrels, chip in a few bucks.
We're aiming for $5,000 to upgrade our audio and build a studio worthy of blasphemous banter.
Donate today and help us spread the good word of atheism.
You can find a link right on our homepage, sacrilegiousdiscourse.com. Every dollar counts.
Even if it's from your collection plate. Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
I'm husband.
And I'm wife.
Together, we're reading the Bible for the very first time.
We grew up without religion and wanted to know what all the fuss was about.
Well, what have we learned so far?
That God is a dick, and apparently some people believe in talking donkeys.
We're not trying to pass ourselves off as experts.
Nope, we're just reading the Bible for the first time and giving our first take reaction.
If you'd like to join us in this venture, you might consider starting at episode 1.
Otherwise, jump in wherever you like.
All right, let's go read the Bible.
Yeah, let's get to it. Husband!
Wife!
Do you remember what happened yesterday and how the hell we got here today?
Well, yesterday we read Jeremiah chapter 51.
Sure as fuck did.
And in that chapter, we went on more about Babylon and how they're going to die and destruct them and destroy them and kill them and mutilate them and
drown them and dry them
whatever.
out.
Yeah, all the things. And then at the end, Jeremiah gave Sariah, is it Sariah?
I think so.
A scroll with the words on it that he was to repeat.
Yeah.
And then
he was like, go read that shit over there.
Tie it to a rock and throw it in the Euphrates River.
Mm-hmm.
And we're like, that was a motherfucking spell. That was a goddamn curse. That was something crazy just happening just now in the Bible.
I think it was a magic spell, a curse, and I think they were trying to manifest what they wanted to happen to Babylon.
Yeah.
I think that they were begging for God to do this.
I agree. Like it reads that way. It feels that way.
Mm-hmm.
But we found no information anywhere to back that up.
Apparently nobody else has ever thought of that before.
Yeah. No, it's insane.
So we're crazy, I guess.
Well, I mean, I don't think we're crazy. I don't think we're crazy.
I don't think I'm crazy.
I mean, maybe this reading the Bible without anybody to tell us what to think is a good thing sometimes.
Right.
We could be completely wrong here, but it sure read like it was a fucking spell.
And it did not read like the previous normal quote-unquote chapters did.
Right.
It read like a list of things that they really want God to accomplish.
Right.
In smiting Babylon.
And not just things to accomplish, but repeating them over and over and over and
almost
over again.
Almost like an incantation or chanting.
Yeah. No, it was very much like a spell.
Yeah.
It was... Anyway.
Not that we practice magic or know what spells are.
No.
But my impression of what a spell is, that's how it is.
Yeah. No, and I... Yes, it was definitely something very, let's just say, different for the Bible. Mm-hmm. And
I've seen Conan the Barbarian.
I'm not sure what that has to do with that, but okay.
They had some witches in there doing some shit.
Oh, okay. All right. Sorry. I need a little bit more clarification than I've seen Conan the Barbarian. But okay. So anyway, we'll get off our high horse here about whatever happened in the last chapter. That was Jeremiah chapter 51.
It definitely was.
And that means that today we're getting into
the final chapter of the book of Jeremiah.
Hell
chapter
yeah.
52, motherfuckers.
All right, let's do this.
Okie dokie. All right, so we are finishing up Jeremiah, hopping into chapter 52.
Hell yeah.
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to talk about old Zedekiah Two Eyes.
I'm sorry. What the fuck did you just say?
That's what I decided to call Zedekiah.
Oh my God.
Zedekiah Two Eyes.
No. Because I don't even know. Like, I can't. What the fuck is that?
Because he got his eyes squished out. And so Zedekiah just is more fun than Zedekiah.
Okay.
Zedekiah Two Eyes. What?
Let's just stick with Zedekiah, okay?
Boring.
You know, that way we can not get confused about who we're talking about.
All right.
All
what
right.
about Z-Dog?
No.
All right. Zedekiah was 21 years old when he became king, and he reigned 11 years in Jerusalem. His mama's name was Hamutal, the daughter of Jeremiah of Libnah. He also did evil in the sight of the Lord, according to all that Joachim had done. For because of the anger of the Lord, this happened in Jerusalem and Judah, till he finally cast them out from his presence. Then Zedekiah rebelled against the king of Babylon. Okay?
Wait. Oh, because, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Because he was
bad boy.
Yeah. Which you would think that God would maybe appreciate if he was standing up to the king of Babylon, right?
I don't know.
But no, obviously not.
Sometimes we like Babylon and sometimes we don't.
Yeah.
Even more than Egypt.
I mean, we were just casting a spell last episode to, like, destroy Babylon.
Right.
And now, whatever.
Yeah. Who could know? It just depends on God's mood.
Right.
Okay. So now it came to pass in the 9th year of his reign, in the 10th month, on the 10th day of that month, that Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, and all his army came against Jerusalem and encamped against it. Like, remember?
Yeah.
Remember?
I do.
Like, yes, God. And they built a siege wall against it all around. So, as we've already read 100 times, the city was besieged until the 11th year of King Zedekiah.
Okay.
By the 4th month, on the 9th day of the month, the famine had become so severe in the city that there was no food for the people of the land.
So it wasn't severe on the 8th day of that month, but
No.
by the 9th day,
Yeah.
that's when it was very severe.
Yeah, and nor the 6th. And the 7th was right after.
Right, yeah.
Then the city wall was broken through, and all the men of war fled and went out of the city at night by way of the gate between the two walls, which was by the king's garden, even though the Chaldeans were near the city all around. That's like word for word. We've already read this. And they went by way of the plain. But the army of the Chaldeans pursued the king, and they overtook Zedekiah in the plains of Jericho.
Took his goddamn eyes out.
And he was like 1 hour away from
freedom.
the border of Egypt or what the fuck ever.
Yeah.
And then, they killed his sons in front of him before they took his eyes out.
Probably all that Egyptian border security. You know, they'd built the wall probably.
Right. All his army was scattered from him, scattered, smothered, covered. So they took the king and brought him up to the king of Babylon at Riblah in the land of Hamath. And he pronounced judgment on him. Then the king of Babylon killed the sons of Zedekiah before his eyes. And he killed all the princes of Judah in Riblah. He also put out the eyes of Zedekiah. And the king of Babylon bound him in bronze fetters, took him to Babylon, and put him in a prison until the day of his death. Okay? Yep. Remember?
I do remember, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is a really, like, is this how it's going to wrap up? We're going to just, like, recap everything?
It's what it feels like.
I'm not, this is
okay. Like,
I really liked the spell last time.
I know.
Can we go back to spells and magic?
This chapter is like, we forgot to put an epilogue. Hang on. Now, in the 5th month, on the 10th day of the month. These dates are killing me.
They're very excited about these dates.
Yeah. This is unlike anything else that has happened in this fucking book. Okay, so now, in the 5th month, on the 10th day of the month, parentheses voice, which was the 19th year of King Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, Nebuzaradan, the captain of the guard who served the king of Babylon, came to Jerusalem.
Yeah.
He burned the motherfucking house of the Lord and the king's house. All the houses of Jerusalem, that is, all the houses of the great, he burned with fucking fire.
Yeah. Okay.
And all the army of the Chaldeans who were with the captain of the guard broke down all the walls of Jerusalem all around.
Okay.
I'm trying to spice this up because it's so boring.
Yeah.
Then Nebuzaradan. I got a little excited. Right. Nebuzaradan, the captain of the guard, carried away captive some of the poor people, the rest of the people who remained in the city, the defectors who had deserted to the king of Babylon, and the rest of the craftsmen. Just basically everybody else.
Yeah, the ones they didn't kill.
Yeah. But Nebuzaradan, the captain of the guard, I really appreciate that they always qualify him every single time. They're like, Nebuzaradan, the captain of the guard.
Right.
I'm like, thank you for that, actually.
Right.
Could you do that with all of them? Henceforth, make it so.
Yeah.
But Nebuzaradan, the captain of the guard, left some of the poor of the land as vine dressers and farmers.
Yeah, well, they talked about that before, too, that they were going to...
I want to talk about the word vine dresser. I've never heard vine dressing before.
Yeah, I have not either.
I want to buy little dresses for teeny tiny grapes.
That has nothing to do with what that meaning conveys.
I want to dress my vines. I want to get little miniature gowns. I want prom dresses. I want cocktail gowns. I want hoop skirts. I want poodle skirts. I want mini skirts. I want night to day Barbie business suit dresses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I want all these dresses for my grapes.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. Yeah.
I no longer want naked grapes. They better be dressed.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
The bronze pillars that were in the house of the Lord and the carts and the bronze sea that were in the house of the Lord. Remember the sea?
I do.
That were in the house of the Lord. The Chaldeans broke in pieces and carried all their bronze to Babylon. Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
That's what
why
you
wouldn't
do.
you take the metal? Like, that's precious shit,
Yeah. I mean, shit, somebody drops metal in our backyard, we're going to go recycle that shit and get the money for it.
Yeah. Right. Why not?
We still do that to this day.
Yeah.
So
to this day.
To this very day. They also took away the pots, the shovels, the trimmers, the bowls, the spoons, but not the forks, and all the bronze utensils with which the priests ministered. So not the spatulas.
So they took the fancy sets.
They did. Not the salad plates.
Right.
Not the butter knives.
Well, I mean, if those are just made of ceramic, those are, boring. But bronze. That's not boring. That's bronze.
I wonder if they had cocktail forks.
I don't know.
I would be interested to learn if they had cocktail forks.
I'm betting not.
The basins, the fire pans, the bowls, the pots, the lampstands is all I need. The spoons and the cups, whatever was solid gold and whatever was solid silver, the captain of the guard, he took that shit away.
Oh, yeah.
The 2 pillars, 1 sea, the 12 bronze bulls which were under it. Oh, I forgot about the bulls.
Yeah.
And the carts which King Solomon had made for the house of the Lord. The bronze of all this shit, all these articles, was beyond measure.
Mm-hmm.
Now, concerning the pillars,
Yeah.
the height of one pillar was 18 cubits. Remember?
Yeah. Sure.
A measuring line of 12 cubits could measure its circumference, and its thickness was 4 fingers. It was hollow. A capital of bronze was on it, and the height of one capital was 5 cubits. Are you taking fucking notes?
I mean, no.
Okay.
I'm not. Because you know why?
It's in the Bible.
I don't want. I also don't give a fuck.
No, right. With a network and pomegranates.
Oh, they didn't forget the pomegranates. All right.
Oh, That makes me so, I don't know why that makes me so happy because
it's a callback.
Yeah, because pomegranates, they came back into fashion all of a sudden.
Well, not that back. This was always there in this decorations.
It's just that we haven't talked about pomegranates.
We haven't. It's been a while.
And I'm like, I missed you, pomegranates.
Right.
All around the Capitol, all of bronze. The second pillar with pomegranates was the same. There were 96 pomegranates on the sides. All the fucking pomegranates all around on the network.
Somebody
were
counted
100.
The pomegranates.
Well, yeah, there's 100.
Okay.
How else are we going to know what we're stealing if we don't count it first?
And then wrote it down. Mm-hmm. I'm just, okay. They're really dull.
They brought receipts.
Yeah, okay. All right. Sure.
The captain is like, y'all
I guess that could
down.
Be, that could be good to make sure that it all makes it back to the,
Yeah.
All right, who took the fucking pomegranate?
Okay, I only have 99 gold fucking pomegranates. I know that there were 100. Steve, give me the fucking pomegranate. I know it was you.
Right.
The captain of the guard took Sariah, the chief priest. You know, the dude that did the magic spell last chapter?
Right, yeah.
Zephaniah, the second priest, and the 3 doorkeepers. The doorkeepers.
Sure, yeah.
He also took out of the city an officer who had charge of the men of war, 7 men of the king's close associates who were found in the city, just walking around, you look cool. No, you're a piece of shit. Get out of here. The principal scribe of the army who mustered the people of the land, but not ketchup.
Right, yeah.
Just mustard.
Mm-hmm.
And 60 men of the people of the land who were found in the midst of the city. So he's just walking around and like...
grabbing people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, help me.
Right.
Help me, I'm stealing your shit. Whee!
Right, yeah.
And Nebuzaradan, the captain of the guard, took these and brought them to the king of Babylon at Riblah. So they were just like, here we go, and they just skipped on down.
We got some good shit.
Mm-hmm,
yeah, okay.
Then the king of Babylon struck them and put them to death at Riblah in the land of Hamath.
What?
He made them carry the shit and then was like, thanks for your help. Bye.
But they mentioned Sariah, and Sariah still has to cast a spell in Babylon.
I have no idea.
So.
Well, it was just the other guys.
Okay.
The other guys. The ones that he was like, and you, and you, and you.
Got it.
Like walking around saying, you're going to carry shit. You're going to carry shit. And they're like, yay, we survived. And then as soon as they got there, he's like, bitch, bye.
Well, and I'm a little confused because my understanding prior to this, and this was when Jeremiah was writing this stuff or whoever, Baruch or whoever it was, these people seemed a lot nicer.
Yeah.
Like they were letting people live in these other cities.
Nebuzaradan was like, live and let live.
Right. Yeah. But no, now they're being put to death. So I feel like this is not written by Jeremiah or Baruch.
Right.
Because it's not got that feeling of...
everything's fine. Just let us plant our flag.
Right.
It'll be okay.
Yeah.
We're all friends here. I just want to kill you a little bit.
I feel like the aftermath didn't go as well as they had promised it would go.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like.
And I feel like that... makes the previous chapter of the magic spell wishing for bad shit to happen to Babylon
a little bit more relevant.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it makes it like, I believe you. I believe that's what it was.
It also makes Jeremiah's prophecies, quote unquote, a lot less relevant.
Yes.
So
yeah.
I don't know. The whole thing doesn't. This still doesn't sit well with the rest of what we've read.
No, this is still, I'm pretty sure, not Jeremiah or Baruch.
Right. No, I feel like
opinion.
Most of this stuff that was written in these last few chapters was written post Babylonian exile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Post all of it. Yeah.
Or well, at least during the exile or whatever.
Sure.
Sometime
post Jeremiah, I can tell you that much.
Post Jeremiah, yeah.
Thus, Judah was carried away captive from its own land. These are the people whom Nebuchadnezzar carried away captive. In the 7th year, 3,023 Jews. In the 18th year of Nebuchadnezzar, he carried away captive from Jerusalem 832 persons, which may or may not have been Jews. We don't care anymore, I guess. In the 23rd year of Nebuchadnezzar, Nebuzaradan, the captain of the guard, carried away captive of the Jews 745 persons.
This definitely has to be written during the exile because they know these numbers.
Right.
They're accounting for these numbers.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So.
All the persons were 4,600. So they did some maths.
Got it.
Now.
That's not a lot of people, really.
I mean, it's really not.
Not in the grand scheme of how many Israelites there were.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I mean, I think the majority of them ran away to Egypt, and some of them probably defected to Babylon.
Sure.
So.
Yep.
Joaquin. Oh, we're about to read about Joaquin. Now it came to pass in the 37th year of the captivity of Joaquin, king of Judah, in the 12th month, on the 25th day of the month, that evil Merodach.
Okay.
Evil.
Evil.
E-V-I-L. Evil.
Okay. Yeah.
Evil Merodach, king of Babylon, in the first year of his reign, lifted up the head of Joaquin, king of Judah, and brought him out of prison. And he spoke kindly to him and gave him a more prominent seat than those of the kings who were with him in Babylon.
I remember we read about this in way back when.
In the way back, like Second Kings or some shit.
Yeah.
Or Chronicles.
Right.
So Joaquin changed from his prison garments, and he ate bread regularly before the king all the days of his life. And as for his provisions, there was a regular ration given him by the king of Babylon, a portion for each day until the day of his death, all the days of his life. The end of Jeremiah.
So they sucked, and then they were nice to that one king guy, and then that's the end of Jeremiah.
That's the end of Jeremiah.
Like, how lackluster an ending to Jeremiah is this? This is so just pathetic.
This book deserved better, honestly.
Did it, though?
It did, because there was some story happening in it, which I appreciate. Even though it wasn't a great story, I do appreciate that there was story.
Sure.
And there was some interesting things happening.
Yeah.
I mean...
as we went on through the book, it became more and more repetitive.
Sure.
Even with the Jeremiah and Baruch shit, you know. And then at the end, it just kind of went completely off the rails.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. This book deserved better than this ending.
No, okay. All right. That's fair, I guess. But I'm way more excited still about the fucking spell that happened in the last chapter. This was just like, yeah, that shit happened.
Yeah, remember when it's like two old dudes sitting around the bar going, remember back in high school when I was the captain of the football team and the other guy sitting next to him was like, I know, right? And I was the quarterback. And they're like, right? Yeah, that happened.
All right. Well, I don't think we have a lot to say about this chapter. It just kind of stands for what it is. So,
yeah, but we will do some notes tomorrow.
Yes, and that'll probably be pretty extensive, actually. I'm imagining.
Yeah, it'll just be over the final chapters, that weird unit of addressing the nations.
Right, and the spell bullshit.
Yeah.
And whatever. So, yeah. So, anyway, that was Jeremiah chapter 52.
Sure as fuck was.
The end of Jeremiah.
Congratulations, everyone.
Yeah, congratulations. We finished yet another book of the Bible.
Yes.
We are coming up, this was the 24th book, so that means we're going into the 25th book of the Bible next. So a nice, factor of 5 number.
That'll be Lamentations, which is also by Jeremiah, supposedly.
Fun.
Sorry to, kill your joy.
But we will be back tomorrow with... It's not a Saturday, but it is going to be
It is a Q&A during the week.
And then we got the rest of our regular end of book stuff coming up after that as well. So we will see you guys tomorrow.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, wife, I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my God. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegiousdiscourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe. Leave an Apple review. Join us on Twitter. Support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.
Hey wife, I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my god. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegiousdiscourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe. Leave an Apple review. Join us on Twitter. Support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.